Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom from SBR Picks. Now, the Swans and the Saints meet on Saturday. The Swans have failed to win in their last 4 head-to-heads, spanning back to 2012. Can they bag the win this time? They do have the shortest odds to win, the 3 points. Well, joining us now to run through this match from a betting perspective is William Hill's in-play radio host, Lee Phelps. Lee, welcome to the programme.
Thanks a lot, Natalie.
Now, both teams are 3rd and 4th respectively. Are you expecting a close match, and is the home advantage the key factor in this match?
Yeah, I do expect a close match, and probably quite an attractive match as well, because both teams like to pass the ball around and they do like to attack, so I expect it to be fairly close. A great start for both teams. You know, Swansea, of course, doing fantastically well until they came unstuck against Chelsea, but obviously they won't be the last team to be beaten by Chelsea. So they scored 2 goals. They'll probably go away thinking, fair enough. And Southampton, you know, even when they played that game against Liverpool, when they lost 2-1, they probably deserved something out of that game and really seem to be hitting the stride. So, yeah, I think you're right. I think it will be close. I'm not sure if home advantage will sway it all the way around to a win for Swansea, though. I think this could be so close it might even be a draw.
OK. Are you surprised to see these teams in 3rd and 4th place?
What, Swansea, I am, yes. I didn't think Swansea would do anywhere near as well as they have. And I actually think that there's a fall coming sometime soon. I don't think they're playing quite as well as the results show. I think Southampton deserves to be where they are, though. I think all that doom and gloom about Southampton before the season started, when they'd lost all their best players, supposedly, that hasn't really come true. I think Ronald Koeman's signed some very good players, and players that he knows well. You know, he's not made any mistakes by signing unknown players to him. He's already got some players there still who were part of that fantastic rise from Southampton to the Championship and then to the Premier League. I think Morgan Schneiderlin's been fantastic this season. For someone who obviously did want to leave and obviously had other clubs interested in him, I think his professionalism has been outstanding. He's been the most effective player for Southampton in each of the games. If you look at any of the websites that provide stats and analyse player performance, he's been the standout performer for the Saints. He's also scored goals already, of course. So, you know, he's the main man. I quite like him to score a goal in this one, actually. OK. Well,
looking at the three-way line here, Swansea are priced 2.5, Southampton are priced 3.1, the draw's priced 3.4. You mentioned the draw. Would you put your money on the draw?
Yeah, I don't like Swansea, basically. I don't mean they're going to get hammered or anything, but I want to be with Southampton or the draw. So I wouldn't put anyone else off having maybe a Southampton draw, no bet. But I think I can see a draw. One of the problems that Swansea have had so far, even in the wins, has been they haven't really played a full 90 minutes, if you know what I mean. Against Burnley, they were very good in the first half, and then they really dropped off dramatically in the second half. And if Burnley had been a little bit better and finished their chances a bit better, I think they would have got something out of that game. The Manchester United game was just all about Man United's inadequacies, really, I think. You know, Chelsea, they started well, 25 minutes, and then just drifted away from the game. Angel Rangel's commented on this during the week about how they need to play 90 minutes. So I don't think they will put in a full 90 minutes. And that's why I think that they won't win the game. And that's why I'm not sure Southampton will either, because I expect Swansea to dominate some part of it and Southampton to dominate some part of it. So that's why I'm going for the draw. I can see them sharing the spoils in this one.
OK. Well, the last 3 head-to-heads, the Swans have failed to score against Southampton. What makes you think that we can see them scoring in this match?
Just a bit more open, I think. And, you know, Southampton have been conceding. I know they didn't against Newcastle, but, you know, Newcastle are woeful, to be honest. I think Swansea play an open game. You know, they are at home. And I know I read that stat myself and I thought, it's interesting. And haven't got a very good record against Southampton at all. But they have got confidence and they are scoring some goals. And they have got, you know, Wilfried Boney, you know, who, you know, he's due a goal. You know, at some point soon he has got to score a goal. So I think they will score. You know, runs don't last forever. Those kind of stats don't last forever, do they? I don't think they're going to score many though. You know, I'm not a massive correct score punter, but 1-1 would be the way I'd go for it. There's a really outrageous kind of bet that I quite like, which is Swansea to win the first half and then Southampton to win the second half, and that's around the 8-1 mark, which I quite like that. I can see that happen. I can see Swansea starting very well, Southampton going behind, and then Southampton coming out after the break and putting in a really good second half performance.
OK, interesting. Now, you mentioned here, so say, let's just argument's sake here, a sort of 1-1 scoreline. Would you say then lean towards the both teams to score, that's priced at 1.8, and then the under 2.5 goals, and that's priced at 1.83? And then for the more braver bet, you can also, you know, you can combine both teams to score and the under. Is that where you'd is that the direction that you'd go for this match?
I'd probably favour the under 2.5 more than the both teams to score, because that stat that you mentioned is still playing in the back of my mind somewhere, thinking, well, it's one of those stats, what if they don't score again? So I prefer the under 2.5. That way you've got a 0-0, you've got a 1-0 either way, and you've got a 1-1. I think you've got a few results going for you there in what I think will be a tight game. So I'd rather go the under 2.5. The both teams to score does scare me a little bit with the stat you mentioned.
Okay, well, for our viewers here who do believe in sort of history repeating itself, Southampton keeping a clean sheet is priced very nice, 5.5 there. But what would you say is the top tip for betting this match? If, say, if our viewers just wanted to make one bet on this match, what would it be?
I'm going to take the draw. I really do think it'll be a draw. I'm confident of that. I can't find enough value in either of the two win prices, so a draw for me.
All right, then, so the top tip for this match is betting on the draw. Lee Phelps, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
The SBR network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.